Hello, truth seekers. Welcome to another eye-opening episode of The Simple Truth with Stuart. I'm your host, and today we're peeling back the layers to unravel the secrets of self-confidence. It's time to demystify why some of us feel like the sidekick when we should be the superhero. Now, if it felt like your self-confidence is playing hide and seek and you are always it, well, consider this your invitation to a game-changing session where we'll explore the simple truths behind low self-confidence and, most importantly, how to turn the tables. Now, think of this episode as your personal toolkit for building unshakable confidence. We're not there just theorizing. We're laying down practical steps and straightforward truths that can help elevate your self-esteem. We'll shine a light on those sneaky self-doubt shadows, detecting them and providing you with the insights to banish them for good. It's time to let your confidence shine bright like a diamond. So find a cozy spot, maybe with a cup of tea in hand, and let's have an honest conversation about confidence. Whether you're starting your journey or looking to level up, this is the space for simple truths that lead to powerful transformations. So let's embark on this journey together. This is The Simple Truth with Stuart, where we believe that self-confidence is not a luxury, it's a birthright. Let's uncover the simplicity within and let your confidence shine. Stay tuned for those insights, inspiration, and the simple truth that will empower you to step into the most confident self. This is Stuart. Keep it simple. Keep it real. Hey, welcome everybody. And today I really want to go into a little bit of importance of self-confidence, which is going to help you both in your personal and your professional life. Now, self-confidence, as we all know, it definitely plays that pivotal role. In the personal realm, confidence contributes to a positive self-image, resilience in the face of challenges, and the ability to take risk. It enables individuals to navigate social situations with ease, build meaningful relationships, and pursue their passion with conviction. Now, when we look at the professional context, self-confidence is a key driver of success. Confident individuals are more likely to set those ambitious goals and persist in that face of setbacks. They take on leadership roles, which is something that I'm sure you're wanting to gear yourself to. It positively influences decision-making, communication skills, as well as the ability to adapt to those changing circumstances. And most often, employees value and they seek out individuals who have a high level of confidence, as it reflects competence, as well as the capacity to handle those responsibilities effectively. So ultimately, self-confidence acts as a catalyst for the personal and the professional development, empowering you as the individual to explore your full potential and pursue opportunities. And ultimately, you want to achieve those high levels of aspirations. So let's talk a little bit more about the self-awareness and empowerment. Now, as you start to embark on a journey of self-discovery, self-awareness, and empowerment, it's not just about a moment in time. It's about the opportunity to transform and growth. So really what I want to do is I want to create this space that resonates with openness, curiosity, as well as the belief that each of you possess untapped potential. So don't forget that. Now, as we start to explore these realms of self-awareness, we must remember to embrace the idea that understanding ourselves on a deeper level is the foundational for personal empowerment. Now remember, this journey is yours, and the insights gained today will be the stepping stones towards a more empowered, authentic version of yourself. Now, I want you to leave judgment at the door. This is a judgment-free zone. We're here to support each other, recognizing that every story, every perspective, and every individual experience is valid and unique. Embrace that vulnerability, because it's through the vulnerability that we actually discover strength. So always feel free to challenge your comfort zones. Growth often lies on the outskirts of familiarity. So be open to new perspectives, even if they push you outside those usual boundaries that you feel all safe. Now remember, this is a safe space. Your thoughts and feelings are always valued. And today it's about reclaiming your narrative, understanding your strengths, and unlocking the potential within. We're going to explore the depths of self-awareness and emerge stronger, more empowered, and ready to embrace this incredible journey ahead. So let's get into all of this. Now, as we embark on this exploration of self-awareness and empowerment, let's take a moment to reflect on the chapters of our life that may have shaped our self-confidence. It's crucial to acknowledge that each of us carries a unique tapestry of experiences, both uplifting and challenging, that has contributed to who we are today. Now, consider those moments, big or small, where self-doubt crept in. Was it a critical comment from someone else, a setback, or a perceived failure? Or perhaps a comparison to others that left you feeling inadequate? You see, these moments, through challenging, hold valuable insight to the roots of low self-confidence. Now, let's not view these reflections as burdens, but as stepping stones. Today, we're going to go through these experiences together, recognizing that they don't have to define us, but provide opportunities for growth. By shedding light on the shadows, we can help to reshape our narratives and build resilience. Remember, you're never alone in this journey. Your reflections are the seeds from which empowerment can sprout. So let's embrace this opportunity to explore, understand, and ultimately reclaim the strength within ourselves. As we start to delve into these introspective journeys, keep in mind that self-compassion is key. Be gentle with yourself, acknowledging that growth is a continuous process. And we'll navigate these reflections and cultivate a path towards greater self-confidence and empowerment. Now, moving forward, I want to discuss this role of self-awareness and understanding the origins of self-doubt. Now, you see, self-awareness serves as that powerful lantern, illuminating the intricate pathways that lead to the origins of self-doubt. By turning our attention inward and acknowledging our thoughts and emotions and reactions, we can unravel the threads that weave into the fabric of our confidence. Now, firstly, self-awareness allows us to identify patterns. Through introspection, we can recognize recurring situations or triggers that ignite self-doubt. Was it a particular type of challenge or a specific environment or interactions with certain individuals? Understanding these patterns provide valuable insights into the roots of self-doubt. Moreover, self-awareness enables us to trace the origins of our beliefs and perceptions. Often, self-doubt is intertwined with deep-seated belief formed during childhood or influenced by societal expectations. By examining these beliefs, we gain a clearer understanding of the impact on our confidence and can become the process of challenging or reframing them. Now, uncovering that emotional landscape is another crucial aspect of self-awareness. Identifying the emotions associated with moments of self-doubt, whether it be fear, shame, or insecurity, it provides a roadmap for addressing these emotions constructively. It allows us to embrace vulnerability and recognize that these feelings, while valid, don't define our worth. So self-awareness also invites us to examine the narratives we tell ourselves, the stories we carry about our abilities, our worthiness, and potentially it can significantly influence our confidence levels. By becoming attuned to these narratives, we gain the ability to rewrite them, fostering a more empowering and positive self-perception. In essence, self-awareness acts as a compass, guiding us through the labyrinth of our thoughts and emotions. It empowers us to confront the origins of self-doubt and with a little bit of curiosity and compassion, laying that foundation for a journey towards greater confidence and self-assurance. So as we start to navigate these explorations, just remember, embrace the transformative potential that comes with understanding the roots of our self-doubts. Now, when we look at self-confidence, there are some common limiting beliefs that can hinder us. And here are some of the common limiting beliefs that undermines one's confidence. So the first one is, I'm not good enough. Now remember, this persuasive belief often stems from comparison with others or unrealistic standards. So recognizing and appreciating one's unique qualities is essential in combating this belief. Just remember, you're always good enough. The fear of failure. Man, isn't this such a great one? Because this is what most of us actually have, is that fear. The fear of failing can paralyze individuals, making them hesitant to take risks or pursue opportunities. Embracing failure as a stepping stone to growth and learning is key to overcoming this limiting belief. Just remember, you only fear what you don't know, so go and explore it and have some fun. Perfectionism, my goodness. How many of us just want everything to be so perfect? The belief that everything must be flawless can lead to constant dissatisfaction and anxiety. Accepting that perfection is unattainable and embracing imperfection as part of the human experience can boost confidence. You're a perfect individual inside, and that's where it should always be. On the outside, the world changes. So don't look at perfection as the way you want everything to be. Now, we always hear this from so many individuals, the imposter syndrome. Now, despite the accomplishments that you've actually received, fear being exposed as fraud. Acknowledging achievements and understanding that everyone experiences self-doubts and can help overcome imposter syndrome. So a key part here is you might feel like imposter syndrome, but just remember this, you're still doing it. So how can you be an imposter if you're actually doing it? Another one is what others think of me. Now, this places excessive value on external validation, and this can erode self-confidence. Shifting the focus towards internal validation and self-approval is crucial for building self-confidence within. Yes, we'd always like to have people tell us what they think of us, but remember, it's what you feel inside that's more important. Now, something that we have on a regular basis is handling rejection. I just can't handle rejection. I can't make that call. So the fear of rejection can hinder individuals from taking those necessary risks, developing resilience, and recognizing that rejection is part of life. And this can help navigate that limiting belief. You see, we always have that little call. I want to phone this person, but they're going to say, why did you phone me? Well, why not just make that call and actually just say, hey, I'm going to handle this rejection in the most positive manner, because that rejection, in fact, could actually be an acceptance. So something that happens so often, past mistakes are going to define me. Now, holding on to your past mistakes can create a self-image based on regret. Now, you need to acknowledge those mistakes as opportunities for growth. And learning is essential from breaking free from this level. So remember, we all make mistakes. It's learning from them that makes us that next level person. Now, this is something that I've had so often. I have to do it alone. People, just remember, we're human beings. You don't have to do anything alone. Believing that seeking help or collaboration is a sign of weakness can limit growth. So you must understand that collaboration and support are strengths that can enhance those confidence and performance. If you don't know how to do something, just ask. You don't have to go at it alone. Now, this one is pretty strange. It's basically called success equals perfection. And man, I have to look at this and go, again, perfection, that word perfection. does it really equal success? So linking success solely to perfection can set unattainable standards. So recognizing that success comes through effort, learning, and progress allows for a happier perspective on achievements. So definitely don't start linking success to perfection. And then the one that stands the age of time. I'm too young, I'm too old. And this is one of those limiting beliefs that I just say, really? So, age related beliefs can limit opportunities and self perception. So, you need to embrace the idea that age is just a number and capabilities evolve with experience and continuous learning. So, this is essential for breaking free from this constraint. So, now when you start to address these limiting beliefs, it involves self reflection, challenging negative thoughts, and it cultivates a more realistic and positive mindset. So, this is something that you need to remember. Self confidence is a journey. And transforming these limiting beliefs into powerful steps towards personal growth and empowerment. Now, we know that limiting beliefs can become just part of who we are. But what we need to do is we need to recognize and challenge them. So challenging limiting beliefs, it's a fundamental step towards building your self-confidence. So how can you actually do this? Well, you can actually take the time to reflect on your thoughts and beliefs about yourself. Consider situations where self-doubt arises and pay attention to the underlying belief fueling those doubts. You can also challenge the validity of your beliefs. Ask yourself, is there concrete evidence supporting these thoughts, or are they just based on assumptions? Often, you'll find that these beliefs lack solid foundation. Make sure that you talk to friends, family, and mentors about your beliefs. Others may offer alternative viewpoints, providing insights and perspectives that can help you reevaluate your own perceptions. Now, you need to practice this mindfulness to become more aware of your thoughts, and it's in the present moment. When a limiting belief surfaces, observe it without judgment. This is the awareness that can create the space for more rational and positive thoughts. Now, when you start getting these positive thoughts, how can we actually move them in the right direction? Well, we can actually counteract those negative beliefs with positive affirmations. So here you start to create these statements that challenge and replace limiting thoughts. And repeat these affirmations regularly to reinforce that positive mindset. And you can actually dig deeper into positive affirmations that can make such a huge impact in your life. Now, also, you need to make sure that you're acknowledging and celebrating your accomplishments, no matter how small. Keep a record of these achievements because they can serve as a tangible reminder of your capabilities. Gradually it erodes those self-doubts. Even if the success is small, celebrate it, acknowledge it. Now, what you also need to do is break down these large goals into the smaller, more achievable tasks. So often we set these large goals and we just go, oh my gosh, this is too big, I can't achieve it. And it actually can put a little bit of fear into you. So take that goal and chip it down into smaller tasks. This approach allows you to experience success incrementally. And it also builds confidence and challenging the notion that success must be perfect or grand. You see, when you start to work on these small pieces, they become big ones. Now, instead of viewing setbacks as failures, see them as opportunities for growth. Analyze what went wrong, extract that particular lesson, and apply those lessons to future endeavors. Now, when you embrace a growth mindset, it starts to foster resilience as well as confidence. So as you're going forward, just make sure that growth mindset is top of mind. Now, you also need to identify the negative thought patterns and actively reframe them. So reframing then is going, oh, I've had a negative thought. So let me take that and reframe it into a positive thought that will have the outcome that you desire. So replace those self-defeating thoughts with a more balanced and constructive alternatives. Over time, this cognitive restructuring can reshape your overall mindset. And remember, self-confidence It starts in your mind. Now, if limiting belief significantly impacts your daily life, consider seeking support from the people around you. Remember, they can provide you with some guidance, and it's that support that can actually help. Remember, you're not doing this alone. When you start to challenge your limiting beliefs, it is an ongoing process. It does require patience, self compassion, and a commitment to your personal growth. Now, as you consciously work towards reframing your beliefs, you likely find that your self confidence begins to blossom, unlocking new potentials and possibilities in both your personal and professional life. Now, when we start talking about goal setting, and I just touched on that a little bit, I want to show you the connection between goal setting as well as building confidence. You see, setting those clear goals gives you a sense of purpose and direction, helping you to focus and build determination. Breaking big goals into smaller, achievable steps makes progress tangible, boosting confidence with each small win. Goals motivate and commit you to your aspirations, fostering dedication. Now, when you pursue goals, they lead to new experiences and learning opportunities, and that starts to promote that growth mindset. Successfully achieving goals enhances self-efficiency. The belief in your ability to accomplish tasks, that positive cycle encourages tackling more challenges. Visualizing desired outcomes and taking personal responsibility for your journey contributes to a positive mindset. Now, when you're starting to set and pursue goals, it also starts to instill personal accountability, empowering you to shape your destiny. Overcoming setbacks builds resilience, a crucial component of confidence. Social comparison, when done constructively, can inspire and create a sense of community, further boosting your confidence. So, goal setting, it fuels confidence by providing direction, fostering growth, and generating a sense of accomplishment. So, as you set and achieve goals, you'll cultivate a strong foundation of self assurance that positively impacts various aspects of your life. Now, I know setting goals is something of a challenge for many of us. So I thought, let me just add in a little extra bit here because I want to show you some practical tips that's going to help you to set those achievable and those empowering goals. And one of the big things when you're setting goals is you need to define your goals with precision, having clearly articulated what you want to achieve and avoiding anything that's vague or ambiguous. Now, divide those big goals into smaller, manageable tasks or milestones. And this is going to make your journey less overwhelming and provide that clear roadmap. Now, we've heard of the SMART, and one part of that is making sure that your goals are attainable within a reasonable time frame. So consider your resources, your skills, and your current circumstances when setting expectations. Now, make sure the goals do have a level of measurable because having some measurable, it actually becomes a quantifiable criteria to track your progress. And this could involve numbers, dates, or any other tangible measurables that allows you to assess your achievements. And you've got to make sure you've got a deadline to your goal. It's not an open-ended, so make sure that you have a time frame that creates a sense of urgency and helps you to prioritize your tasks effectively. Now, when you do identify which goals are more important to you, you focus on those ones first. This prevents that overwhelming feeling by trying to tackle everything at once. It is so important. Now, please make sure that you ensure that your goals align with your values and your aspirations. You see, the goals that resonate with your core beliefs are more likely to be more motivating as well as fulfilling. And something that we always want to do, especially as a coach, is visualize. Visualize that success. So imagine yourself successfully achieving your goal. Visualize it can enhance motivation and create that positive mindset. And it does actually reinforce your belief in success when you can actually physically see it. Now, when you're setting goals, don't just set that one goal. Make sure that you're setting both short-term as well as long-term goals and have them aligned with each other. So when you have that balance of your goal portfolio by including both the short-term as well as the long-term objectives, the short-term goals provide those quick wins, while the long-term goals, they contribute to a larger sense of accomplishment. And as I've said earlier, when you actually win, when you achieve that goal, celebrate it. So acknowledge and celebrate each achievement along the way, recognizing those small victories, and it actually does. It boosts your confidence and it maintains that motivation. Now, when we're setting out our goals, yep, there's times that we set a goal because we have this great idea in our head, but when we start putting into action, we suddenly get to see that it is a bit more of a challenge. So make sure that you're regularly reviewing your goals and do be open to some adjustments. You see, life's changes, they happen. We're all human beings, and we need to make sure that these goals, they evolve according to our life's circumstances. So you do have the right to make those adjustments so that it can fit into those circumstances. And throughout your journey, make sure that you do seek support. Remember, I've said, don't do this alone. So share your goal with your family, your friends, mentors, and make sure that having that support system is in place because it helps to give you that level of encouragement as well as accountability, which will help you to stay on track. Now, as you're going through this journey, what you're going to find is there are certain goals which, man, they just become so challenging that there's a setback. And we need to learn from those setbacks. So view these setbacks as learning opportunities. Analyze what went wrong and then adjust your approach and use the experience to improve and grow. Now, always, whenever you're going through any goals and you're doing those actions, make sure that you're reflecting back on what your actions have been. So take time to reflect on that progress, and regular reflection allows you to assess what's working, what needs to be adjusted, and whether your goals are still in line with your aspirations. So just incorporating a few of these little tips into your goal setting process, you can start to create that framework that not only propels you towards success, but also enhances your sense of empowerment as well as your confidence along the way. Now, as you start to embark even deeper when you're working with your goals, you're going to start seeing that you're going to have levels of failure. You're going to start saying, hey, I need to learn something, as well as you're going to start seeing your confidence levels starting to improve. So I want to highlight the relationship between failure, learning, as well as confidence. You see, the relationship between the failure, learning, and confidence, it's intrinsic and transformative. So let's have a look at a few of these elements that's going to give you some guidance. Now, first up, failure is not the end, but a crucial juncture for learning. Mistakes provide valuable insights into what went wrong and offer that opportunity to refine your strategies as well as your approaches. Now, when you start to encounter failure, and when you start to want to overcome those setbacks so that you can help to cultivate that resilience within, resilience is that ability to bounce back from adversity. And it's this resilience that forms a cornerstone of confidence. So you can see how this all starts to connect together. Now remember, every failure provides a learning experience. And it's a chance to analyze decisions, actions, as well as outcomes, fostering a deeper understanding of oneself as well as the situation. So when you start to embrace failure as a natural part of the learning process, it actually shifts that perspective on setbacks. Rather than viewing failure as reflection of inadequacy, it becomes a stepping stone towards improvement. You see, failure prompts the development of problem-solving skills. Overcoming challenges requires creative thinking and adaptability, and all this contributing to increased confidence in one's ability to handle difficult situations. So failure, the challenges of the notion of perfection. Understanding that perfection, while it's unattainable, allows individuals to approach goals with a more realistic mindset, and it reduces that fear of failure. I always want you to take perfection out of the actual equation because it's more doing the action to get that particular outcome. So now learning from failures, well, it leads to personal growth. Recognizing this growth reinforces a positive self-image and boosts confidence, demonstrating that setbacks, wait for it, can be transformative. So I want you to start embracing failure because it's going to foster that growth mindset, that belief that abilities can be developed through effort and learning. A growth mindset is closely linked to increased confidence as well as resilience. So now, instead of viewing failures as reflection of a personal worth, consider as feedback on a specific situation. This shift in perspective separates one's identity from the outcome, perceiving self-esteem. So let's start learning from failure, because it does involve that self-compassion, and be kind to oneself in moments of disappointment contributes to a healthier self-image and a more resilient approach to the challenges. Now, we're human beings, so as individuals, learn from failure. Build that confidence in the ability to navigate all these challenges that are around us. And what's going to happen is you're going to become more willing to take calculated risks. And it's this willingness to step outside the comfort zone is essential for personal and professional growth. In essence, failure, it is a part of the learning journey. And it's the process of turning setbacks into opportunities for growth contributes significantly to the development of confidence. As individuals embrace this lesson inherent in failure, they not only become more adept at navigating life's challenges, but it also fosters a robust sense of self-assurance as well as resilience. Now, through this journey, we've got to start to build these as habits so that it contributes to these increased self-confidence. Now, developing habits that contribute to the increased self-confidence is a powerful way to foster personal growth and resilience. Now, how do we do that? Well, you can actually cultivate a habit of positive self-talk. Replace those negative thoughts with affirming and encouraging statements. Be your own cheerleader rather than the harsh critic. Always start with an achievable goal and gradually increase the complexity of the goal. Each accomplishment, no matter how small, reinforces your belief in your abilities and contributes to growing confidence. And make sure that you regularly reflect on and appreciate the positive aspects of your life. Gratitude helps shift focus from what is lacking to what is present, fostering a more positive and confident outlook. Now, going through this process, develop a habit of stepping outside your comfort zone. Embracing challenges and tackling new experiences contributes to a sense of competence and resilience, enhancing that overall confidence. And through this, it's something that you need to do on a continuous basis. Cultivate that mindset of continuous learning. Acquiring a new skill and knowledge boosts your self-esteem and your confidence. So seek opportunities for personal as well as professional development in your life and throughout. I've said this before. Get into the habit of celebrating your successes. Acknowledge and celebrate your achievements, no matter how small they are. Celebrating these successes reinforces a positive behavior and provides a reminder of your capabilities. At all times, maintain good posture. Pay attention to your body language. Adopting an upright and open posture not only conveys confidence to others, but also signals your brain a sense of self-assurance. Now, make sure that you establish healthy boundaries in your personal and professional life. Clearly communicate your needs and limits, reinforcing a sense of self-worth and demonstrating respect for yourself. Now, throughout all of this, make sure that you have got a healthy lifestyle. Prioritize physical well-being through regular exercise, balanced diets, and sufficient sleep. Physical health has a direct impact on mental well-being as well as confidence. Now, get into the habit of practicing receiving compliments graciously, accepting praise with a simple thank you. Instead of deflecting, it builds confidence and reinforces a positive feedback. And what this will also do is it's going to start to foster those relationships with supportive and positive individuals. You see, a supportive social network can contribute significantly to your confidence and overall well-being. Now, view mistakes as opportunities. I've said this many, many times for your growth. So instead of dwelling on failures, analyze them objectively, extract those lessons, and apply that knowledge to future endeavors in your life. Now, when you start to develop a routine and getting into this habit, establishing that daily routine provides a sense of structure as well as accomplishment. Consistency in daily activities contributes to a stable and confident mindset. So you need to start expressing yourself. Develop that habit of expressing your thoughts, your feelings, your opinions. Clearly articulating yourself not only improves communication skills, but it also reinforces a sense of self-assurance. So make sure through this journey that you're not only doing it for yourself, but look at helping others. So volunteer or assist others in some capacity. You see, these acts of kindness and generosity contribute to a positive self-image and a sense of purpose, which will overall, it's going to enhance your confidence. Now remember, building self-confidence, it's an ongoing process. And these little habits, when consistently practiced, they will contribute to a positive and empowering self-perception. So choose a few habits and start with them. Integrate them into your daily life and observe the positive impact they can have to your overall confidence over time. Now, creating that positive and empowering daily routine, it actually involves intentional steps to shape your mindset and well-being. Well, you might be asking, Stuart, how do we actually do that? Well, begin each day with purpose by establishing a morning ritual that resonates with your goals. Whether it's a moment of mindfulness, stretching, or a nutritional breakfast, start positively sets the tone. Set those clear and achievable goals for the day, breaking them down into those manageable tasks so that you can experience a sense of accomplishment as you progress. Take a few moments daily to reflect on and express gratitude, focusing on the positive aspects of your life. And remember, consider keeping a gratitude journal to cultivate a thankful mindset. Now, integrate mindfulness or meditation into your routine to enhance self-awareness. It will reduce stress and promote a positive mental state. Incorporate regular physical activity. Choosing exercises you enjoy to boost mood, confidence, well, nourish your body with a balanced and healthy diet for physical and mental well-being. Organize your day by creating a to-do list and prioritizing tasks based on importance. Crossing off completed items provides a sense of achievement and order. Now, structure your day with time blocking. Allocate specific time slots for different activities to maintain a balanced focus. Take short breaks throughout the day to prevent burnout. Refresh your mind and sustain productivity. Spend time outdoors. Connect with nature through short walks or moments of contemplation to rejuvenate your mood and mindset. Integrate positive affirmations into your routine to rewire negative thought patterns and foster a more optimistic and confident mindset. Set aside time for learning or engaging in creative activities, whether it's reading, taking online courses, or pursuing hobbies that bring you joy. Establish boundaries for screen time and consider a digital detox during specific parts of the day to reduce information overload and promote that mental well-being. And always reflect on the day's achievements and challenges before bedtime. Acknowledge your efforts and set intentions for the following day. prioritizing quality sleep by maintaining a consistent sleep schedule. And this will recognize the significant impact of well-rested nights over your mindset. Remember, all of these little points and steps that I've just shared with you, it's all about consistency and personalization. So gradually incorporate them into your routine to experience a positive shift in your confidence and overall well-being. Now, I've mentioned this before. You've got the social connections around you, and they are so important as your support structure. You see, social connections wield a profound influence on an individual's confidence, shaping their perception of self and contributing to personal growth. Now, when you're having a robust support system comprising of friends, family, mentors, even establishes a foundation of confidence. And during challenging times, it's this network that provides encouragement and belief, and that fosters that so much resilience for you. So positive social connections offer validation and recognition. Feedback from others serves as a mirror reflecting on one's capabilities. And this instills a sense of competence and reinforces your confidence. So interpersonal relationships, it facilitates the exchange of a constructive feedback, and trusted individuals become valuable sources of insight, aiding in personal development and skills refinement, therefore enhancing your confidence. So observing confident behaviors in others within the social circle acts as a powerful model for building confidence. Learning from the experiences and successes of those around us provides inspirational and guidance on navigating challenges with assurance. In essence, social connections create an environment that not only supports and validates, but also serves as a catalyst for personal development. The influence of positive relationships extends well beyond emotional well-being, significantly impacting on individuals' confidence and self-assurance. I want to emphasize the profound impact that a supportive network can have on an individual's journey towards confidence and personal growth. Building meaningful connections with people who uplift, encourage, and believe in us is not just a choice. It's a powerful investment in our well-being. Consider the people in your life who radiate positivity, those who genuinely celebrate your successes and provide comfort during challenging times. These individuals form the foundation of a support network that can bolster your confidence. Surround yourself with positivity doesn't mean avoiding difficult conversations or constructive feedback. Rather, it's about fostering an environment where encouragement is the driving force and challenges are approached with a shared goal of growth. In this interconnected journey, let's be intentional about cultivating relationships that contribute to our sense of self-worth and confidence. Seek out those who inspire, who lend that empathetic ear, who challenge you to become the best version of yourself. Remember, building a supportive network is a reciprocal process. Be the kind of friend or confidant you aspire to have. By fostering a culture of encouragement and positivity, we not only contribute to our own well-being, but also create a ripple effect that uplifts those around us. As we navigate life's complexities, let's build bridges of support and understanding. And together, we can create a network that not only reinforces our confidence, but also acts as a beacon of strength, resilience, and shared success. So reach out, nurture those connections, and surround yourself with positive energy that propels you towards confidence and fulfillment. In this collective journey, we find strength and encouragement and the shared joy of growth. Here's to building a support network that not only sustains, but also elevates us to the path of confidence and beyond. So in conclusion, today we've explored essential elements in the pursuit of self-confidence, from recognizing limiting beliefs to embracing failure as a stepping stone for growth. Remember, this journey is uniquely yours, and building confidence is gradual, transformative process. So as we wrap up this episode, I encourage each one of you to embark on your personal journey towards increased self-confidence. Take these insights, reflect on them, and integrate them into your daily life. Remember, small, consistent steps that can lead to remarkable changes over time. Looking ahead, our journey doesn't end here. In future episodes, we're going to delve deeper into related topics that contribute to sustained personal development. We'll uncover strategies to maintain resilience, explore the power of positive habits, and continue the conversation on a building, fulfilling, and confident life. So stay tuned for more valuable insights and practical tips. Remember, you have the power to shape your narrative, overcome challenges, and discover the confidence within you. Thank you for joining us on this episode, and I look forward to our continued exploration of personal development together. Until next time, keep embracing the journey towards more confident and empowered you.